Kavita, and right now we are in the middle of a farewell to
Fair the well.
It is the strangest thing. It's strange how, in just a short moment, you can go from being in the safest place imaginable, with the people you love and are closest to you, to a place where everything is so bright and so incredibly dark at the same time. And amongst the chaos, it's you, standing alone, completely by yourself. Change is the funniest thing. It's capable of doing both, crushing you and making you feel like the happiest person alive. I guess it always starts out as our enemy, an element we would love to just avoid and run away from. But remember that one friend or relative or significant other you initially despised, but with passing time you realized and said, hey, you're not so bad after all. There will come a time when we will look back at certain aspects in our lives and just smile because we convinced ourselves at that point that we would make it. But change is omnipresent if you think about it. It happens every second, and we do in fact get through it, standing tall on our feet, ready to face the next second, despite the occasional negativity in our heads.
Change. Honestly, change has always scared me. I've always been really scared of any change that takes place in my life. Probably because I don't know what's going to come from that change and whether I like the result. But I guess a lot of us are scared of change. However, I always try to see how change affects me and how it makes me as a person, and whether I'm happy with the person that I become. I've always been someone who tries to avoid things that cause me any discomfort, like kind of like staying in my own comfort zone, and I enjoy that. However, I do know that sometimes I do have to step out of my shell and push myself. This time, change for me is different. What I've been experiencing is so different from the past changes that I've gone through. This time, I'm experiencing many different emotions and feelings within me. This time, my head was so muddled up because at some point I felt lost because I saw all my friends taking off to college and slowly realized that I'm going to take one more year for that, and that I'm actually going to have to figure out a future in a few months' time. That scared me more than anything. But now I realize that I actually do have time, and instead of panicking, I need to calm down and think straight. And with this change, I need to grow as a person. That is what change is to me. Change is to me is to see how much I grow out of it.
The change to me is nothing but that one stimulator that keeps us going. Whether we're running or walking or even falling, it's just that one thing that never lets us stop, and that's exactly how it should be.